Oh, look, Shrek too.
Let's get a move on. Time's a wasting. We got a wedding ball to clip at the club too. Go to it, boy.
Are you really gonna put your own ass before your own mother?
We're going on an adventure. We're going on an adventure.
Whoa!
Where is everybody? Man, I love hunts. This is gonna be great. But where they all at?
I'm not sure. The king said to meet him by some tree.
Oh, of course, a tree. Well, that should be easy. There's only about 4 million trees in the forest. In fact, I can't even see the forest for all these dadgum trees.
Well, guess what? And listen, I know this might sound crazy, but you better believe me, I'm not wearing a tinfoil hat or anything. Just hear me out, alright? What if the reason Shrek and Donkey can't find the king is because they are in the wrong forest altogether? Just like that, there is no grand setup, no twist of fate, nobody is stabbing anybody in the back. You know, just two guys taking the wrong turn and ending up in the wrong place at the wrong time. What if the king never betrayed Shrek?
I don't know. He must be around here somewhere.
You get the feeling that we're being watched.
Oh, what was that?
Donkey, I seriously doubt there's anything scarier in this forest than an ogre.
Ogres? Where?
Oh, boy. Hello? Anybody there? I know I saw something that time. Hello out there.
Okay, yeah, very funny. Let's scare the donkey.
I'm going to check it out. Keep going that way, and I'll catch up with you. And if you see the king, tell him I'll be right there.
Okay, but don't be long. I don't want you getting scared without me. I'll just keep going now. Deeper and deeper into this dark, creepy forest like the brave, noble donkey that I am. What was that?
Well, something stinks about this forest. And Shrek leaving us here all alone? Dick move. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we've got. Now look, we can't even go back the way we came. Someone built a fence here while we were too busy talking to Shrek.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh well. You know, at least they're tossing us some fetty. Who was it, by the way? Who left it out here? The king? Creepy looking son of a bitch. Now, here's the deal, my lovelies. This kiosk is here for a reason. If you've been collecting those golden donkeys all along, by this point, you should no longer be a complete broke.
Welcome to FGM Potions and Notions. Enchanting ideas and bewitching notions.
Right? So it's a good idea to just, take a moment to stock up on some potions. I'm gonna grab me an invisibility potion, aka See Me Not, and another one that turns creatures and shit into frogs. Always good to have.
For your business.
Ooh, look at those pumpkins. Go over to them and click your left mouse button to pick them up. Click your left mouse button again to throw them before they explode.
I don't really get why the donkey is so scared of being alone in the woods. For all we know, he might just be the scariest shit out there. He's literally that, a donkey casually chatting with pumpkins. Like, it doesn't get any scarier. Shrek is taking an awfully long time to get back to us, If I didn't know better, I would swear he ran off into the woods to get comfy next to a tree.
What the? Saved by the bell.
Get lost, Asbreath.
Looks like the only way I can lower that bridge is by kicking that rope over there. Maybe I can get that guy up there to help me.
You mean this guy, right?
I fancy some nice fried donkey ears tonight. I fancy some nice fried donkey ears tonight. Donkey ears tonight. I fancy some nice fried donkey ears tonight. I fancy fancy some nice fried donkey ears tonight. I fancy some nice fried donkey ears.
Okay, maybe not. I say this would be the perfect time to use some love potion. Really, any kind of potion, come to think of it. I'm gonna have to go up there and kick that rope down, potion or not.
Hey, guess what? I'll bet you a double Big Mac that you haven't got the faintest clue what's wrong with this guy. And believe me, there's a lot wrong with him. In fact, he might just be the wrongest thing in this whole goddamn forest. So go on, take a good look. Anything yet? No? Alright, well here comes the shocker, so you better keep your panties on tight. So this dude isn't even the same man we saw 2 seconds ago. The last one was dressed in red, whereas this guy is all about blue. And no, before you ask, there's only one man up here, so which means this fella, whoever he is pretending to be the guy who wanted to roast Donkey's ears for breakfast. So, whatever happened to Mr. Red, well, that's a big mystery.
One guy is no match for a donkey with a black belt in button mashing.
Okay, now you wanna clippity-clop your way down to the far end and take a second to appreciate that creepy dude staring back at us from across the river.
Whoa, what was that?
Now, circling back to the sparkling mushrooms, you'll want to use these to reach the rope up on that ledge. Just plop down on the mushroom and watch Donkey go flying. It's that simple.
Yeah, check me out.
See how they swirl into the ground when they go down? That's like one of my favorite things about this game. Nothing beats watching bandits drill themselves into the dirt. It's poetry, you know?
Will break my fall nicely.
Don't even think about jumping off this ledge without using the sparkling red leaf. You'll break your fucking hooves. Use the leaf. Hit the hay bale. Simple. And guess what? There's more ass to kick just across the bridge. Man, they're practically lining up for it. Now, this crew is packing pitchforks and torches, so keep your guard up. You know, smart move grabbing that frog potion back there. If there ever was a time to use it, it's now. So let's give it a shot.
A bunch of slimy toads.
Alright, you guys have fun being frogs. Meanwhile, I've got some gold to collect. Nice crib. I'd almost love to live here myself. I mean, if it weren't for these guys. And look, another wanted poster. You know what? Grab it, hold it, love it. And just like that, turns out Donkey wasn't shitting us.
All right, contestant, race through this level and collect as many coins as you can. You're on a strict time limit, so no clowning around like the rest of the game. Start the clock and go.
There is a reward for collecting 3 of these wanted posters. And this is it, we're magically teleported to some weird place with a beanstalk so tall you can't even see the top through the clouds. And look at all these clinky, shiny coins just laying around. Just waiting for us to scoop them up, if you ask me. And by the way, that last poster, the one for a giant wanted for construction without a permit, too hilarious if you ask me. Apparently he's the same giant responsible for this whole beanstalk mess. So, you know, the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk, right? If I'm being real, I don't really like this section. Like, I'm not a huge fan at all. You know, it's kind of janky, and Donkey is a nightmare to steer. You know, also, what kind of donkey jumps across massive leaves? That's just fucking nonsense, right? Yeah, shit happens. I can almost hear you guys saying, all you had to do was jump across giant leaves, you know?
We'll stop you.
Oh, you'll stop me? Try stopping your mother from being your mother. How does that feel, ass face? And that's how I like them, you know, drilling 6 feet under. Did you see that? Did he just hit my ass with the torch? What the hell are you getting at, boy? That's just hilarious.
Think we've been royally had.
Make sure you scoop up that box of protein bars and grab the extra coins down at the far end of this alley. Alright, so that's always good to have. It won't let me grab this protein bar. Come on now, I'm 2 weeks behind on my protein diarrhea schedule. Cut me some slack. Now, one last thing. See these pumpkins? Good, that means you've got eyeballs in your skull, and that's something to be grateful for. Now, the pumpkins, right? They gotta go. In this game, there's no rest for the wicked, pumpkin or not. Now we can move on, let's go. Next, you want to use the tree stump covered in webbing to move on to the next level.
I just want everybody to know that nobody's supposed to hunt me, okay?
Yeah, you wish, buddy. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but it's your ass on the line today. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that stunned you, didn't it?
Damn, look at them swirl down into the dirt. These guys must be the best deep ore drillers around. Total maniacs, no ground too solid for this crew, you know? You know what? These guys have a pretty nice setup going on here, like, I'll give them that. It's not just a bunch of mud huts in the trees, it's a full-blown maze of platforms, ramps, bridges, and, you know, who knows what else. And trust me, it would take some serious brains to pull this off in real life. So maybe these fellas ain't as dumb as they look. I'm just wondering.
Royally had.
And just like that, we're good to go. Oh yeah, and for fuck's sake, use the hay bales down below to break your fall, yeah? Don't go snapping your legs like twigs, you know? Hey, anyone else, you know, up for a quick break? I gotta go take a leak. You guys feel free to grab a cold one, maybe, you know, stretch your legs, take a nap, you know, whatever floats your boat, and be back in a flash.
Never trust a
And
bush that does that.
whoa, it's really pissed. You would swear someone pissed in its coffee. I swear it wasn't me. So anyway, this tree has to go. Definitely has to go. Man, nothing like a pack of enchanted evil trees to ruin your stroll. And that one, yikes. One ugly son of a bitch. That's all I gotta say about that.
Hey, for once, get 3 of them.
Now, what the hell is this?
Whoa, what was that? Man, I thought the forest was supposed to be full of little bunny foo-foo. Not psycho vegetation and the anti-donkey brigade.
Some kind of cursed roadblock for forest traffic or
How much more
what?
abuse do I have to take?
Whatever it is, it's standing between us and where we need to go. So let's see if we can work around that. You know what? Forget evil trees. This is next level evil. Next level evil, yeah. The last time I had to dodge giant concrete balls swinging on a rope, well, let's just say it did not end well.
I'm getting it.
Now, it may look simple, but getting through this part is trickier than it seems. Still totally doable, sure, but you've got to time it just right.
Nature and talking dog.
Make a break for it at the wrong time, and your ass is cooked.
Googly moogly. How did I ever get into this?
Oh look,
Mr. Bird, not
and
yet.
here come more of those potion kiosks. That's great. Honestly, you know what? Honestly, they should fire whoever thought this was a great spot for one. There's only, you know, like a giant concrete ball swinging back and forth. Like that's gonna scare off customers, right? If you're planning on picking up more potions, now is the time to do that. I'm thinking a love potion, maybe a little size shrinking brew, and let's grab a stinky one too. Always good to have that on hand.
Your enemies in their tracks.
All right, let's clippity clop now. Time's a wasting. And where the hell is Shrek anyway? It's been a while. Oh shite! Did you see that black thing peeking out from behind that tree? I wonder what the hell that was.
That tree.
Hell yeah!
Here's half
Whole
the route to
box
make
of
me cranky
protein
too.
bars, down the hatch they go. Nothing like a love potion to deal with a bunch of psycho evil trees chucking squirrels and shit at us. So normally I wouldn't hurt trees, but these guys, they're just annoying enough to get me all riled up and ready to wreck stuff. So how about we give these logs something they'll be talking about for years? Okay, well now we see why potions are the shit in this game. There's just so much fun to be had. Look at them go. Like 1 second they want me dead, and the next they've got the hots for me and are showering me with candy. It's just so cute, right? Cute or not, they still gotta die. And now I kind of feel like a dick. Okay, more giant balls to dodge. What else is
With any
new?
luck, I'll come across another of those wanted posters. You know, legend has it there's a reward for getting 3 of them.
Looks like Donkey forgot to pop his pill again. There he goes, stuck into thin
And
air.
then press the left mouse button while I'm in the air, and I'll do a jump attack.
And over there is our pal Roy. It's, you know, it's hard to say who's creepier, him or this forest,
You're
but
safe.
it's okay, I guess. Look down there. That's where we came from. Also, the giant ball is not swinging anymore. Go figure. Man, you gotta love this sign that says no ogres. Like that would stop one from tearing this place apart if it really wanted to, right? Alright, you guys need to die. Say your prayers and may the divines have mercy on your souls. Peace. And chicken grease. Holy mums, this place is packed. Everyone is chilling by the fire, roasting donkey ears, you know the good stuff.
I've been needing a beast of food.
Yep, that confirms my theory from earlier. These guys are complete pervs with an itch to smack Donkey Butt with a torch. Alright, let's give these little shits what for. And when I say little shits, I mean it literally, because they are about to shrink big time.
Shrink away!
Okay, what should I call them? Midgets? Maybe nibbles, maybe. How about malls? Yeah, malls will do the trick. They are itsy bitsy and they love digging holes in the dirt. Mom? Oh my god, Mom, is that you?
What the?
Oh, yeah! Oh, I am good.
Oh, guess what? I saw a guy the other day, just hanging out by the river. You know, there was like a set of stairs leading down to the bank, and he was sitting halfway down, just chilling with a beer in hand. You know, I couldn't help but wonder what was he thinking about. Maybe he was just going through a rough patch, just needing some time to reflect with a nice view and a little pick-me-up. Who knows? Who knows? I hope he's doing alright. Like, seriously, what is Shrek? You would almost think this is some kind of sick joke on his part. You just don't leave a small, innocent donkey alone in the woods, especially when it's a talking one, you know? Get lost, buttface. Okay, I think I need a break now, guys. It's been way too much fight or flight and not nearly enough rest and digest. Hey, if any of you are going through a rough time, please hang in there. Seriously, it's a bad day, not a bad life. So, you know, I'll be catching up to you real soon. Bye.